called the show. What happened?
Well, my parents been fighting for the last 3 years, and my mom's been saying that my dad's been cheating on her with other girls, and it got at the point where it started to get physical, and they started throwing phones, ripping phones at the wall, busting the microwaves, everything. Everything that got in their way, they just busted down, and it just doesn't stay inside. It goes out to the road, and it was embarrassing for me because
so other people are watching it.
Yeah, it got embarrassing me because my friends didn't even want me coming over their house anymore. They didn't want. They didn't want to come over my house because of it, and it was just embarrassing for me, and it's just tore me up. Like I lost my childhood because of it, and I'm not a kid no more. Like it's just gone.
Before they started fighting, did they have a good marriage?
Yeah, I was a normal kid. We used to go to the store, like have a good life, like go to the beach, like be as a family. Like everybody used to be in a family, have a good time, everything.
And now that doesn't happen
No,
anymore.
like we go in Walmart, someone looks at the cart, and my mom just starts yelling in the middle of the store. I'm so embarrassed. I walk off and go look at a magazine or something. It's so embarrassing.
And do you try to stop them from fighting?
I tried stopping from fighting, and one day I tried to stop him from fighting because I was tired of it, and I got in the middle of the physical, and my mom bit me on my neck. I called the police.
You jumped in between, and your mom bit you on the neck?
My mom bit me on the neck because I was tired. I was like, just stop, like pushed him up, like backed him up, and my mom bit me on my neck. I called the police. I felt bad, but I just wanted to stop.
Let's bring out Rusty's mother, Mildred. Your son is here, calls the show, 14-year-old boy, and it's a hard story to listen to. Yes. He talks about this family life, how you guys going to the beach, going shopping, this really normal family. He was very happy. And then he says, hey, all of a sudden my parents are violent with each other. They're smashing microwaves, and carries out to the street. His friends see this. He can't go over to their house. They don't want to come over to your house. He talks about that you physically bit into his neck and he had to call the police. It's got to be hard for any kid to call the police, but he feels like, hey, you physically attacked me, watch the police take you away. And he's saying, listening to a 14-year-old say, I don't have my childhood anymore because of all this that's going on. Tell me, what the hell's going on, Mom?
I can't do anything good enough for him. All of a sudden, everything's no good.
Did you ever catch him cheating on you?
No, but I've seen the pattern in him. I got my suspicions up. I started looking. I found hotel keys in my car. I've found notes in the house. I found porn on the computer.
What would the note say?
The note would like, Russ, I need money. Give me money. Russ, I need money. Well, what do you mean, Russ, you need money? Who's he giving the money to? Where's money going? Who's he paying for? I don't know. And they put for
Could it be a friend?
No, he told me I did it. No matter what happens, I did it.
You wrote him a note
I
saying,
confront him, I did it. I did it to myself.
And the hotel key?
The hotel key, I put it there.
And you had a loving marriage up until 3 years ago?
Yes.
And everything was normal?
Everything was normal, but no matter what happens now, Millie did it. I turned around and I found porn on the computer. I found a telephone text message. Where you at?
Porn on a computer?
Porn on a computer. Telephone message, a text, where you at? And then I open it up. It's a girl with her legs wide open. This is ridiculous. It shouldn't be brought in my household.
I'm going to ask you to leave the stage for a minute. I'm going to talk to Russell, and then we'll bring you back.
How you doing, Steve?
Good. How are you?
All right. I get accused of everything that happens. Push my buttons, everything. I get accused of porn, sex, online. I get accused of everything. Now I get put down, belittled for my son, in front of my son again. You know what? This isn't true.
Have you cheated on her?
No. No, I haven't.
Have you had children with other women?
No, never.
And have you been physically abusive to her?
Yes, I have, because it starts a conflict when she starts accusing me in front of my son. Yes, I get mad because I try and prove
And
to
then
her.
what do? You punch her in the face?
No, I don't punch her in the face. We get close, and then it starts an argument. It starts. My son steps in. She bites him because he wants us to stop. It just gets physical.
Do you ever give her reasons to believe some of this stuff is happening?
I try my damnedest. You know, she takes me to work. She drops me off, picks me up at lunch, brings me lunch. I don't have time to do this. I still get accused of some other guy's wife. Oh, I'm seeing her. Every 10 minutes, I'm getting accused of something. You know, it's so aggravating. Yeah, I lose my temper. I start throwing.
Rusty, you're full of. You sat there and lied to him.
You know what,
I have
Millie?
told you.
I've told you
over
you're
and over.
ruining him. You are trashing
No,
him.
you are.
And if you don't
You're
get it through your
trashing
head,
him.
I will
He's
take
more
him
of a
from
man
you.
than you are, because he called the show to get help.
Yeah,
So what's
and
that
I
say
want
for
to help
you?
him. Do you want to help?
Yeah, I want to help him.
When?
So tell
When?
the truth about your
When?
stuff. I know
You let it go on for 3 years.
I know you have.
When are you
'Cause
going to help
You
him?
would have had closure.
Yeah.
You would have
I
had
do.
it.
It's always
You
me,
would've.
right?
You would
See,
have
I'm
had
to blame.
closure.
I'm
Yeah.
to blame all the time.
Grow up.
Why me?
How old are you?
52
Grow up.
years old.
Grow up and act it.
When are you going to grow up?
Rusty's more of a man than you.
Yeah, that's right. He's my son. That's why he's bigger than I am.
Yeah, right.
Now you need to figure out what. You need to figure out what you're going to do because
You need to grow
you
up.
are trashing him. I'm not doing
No,
none of
be
it.
a parent.
You accuse me
Be a
every.
parent.
I got you there
I mean,
one time.
Do you even want to be together?
Yes, I want to be together.
Really?
Work it out.
Really? Because I'm feeling the love up here.
Well, you know what, Steve? 3 years of don't stop.
I mean, this lie detector test you took about whether you're cheating on her or not?
Yes.
Do you really want to get to it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Russell, you were asked, are you currently having an affair? You answered no. Do you have a child with another woman other than your wife, Mildred? You answered no. Since 2007, have you had any sexual, physical contact whatsoever with another female other than your wife? And he answered no. And the results of Russell's lie detector test is that he told the truth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
But you have no idea what you've been doing to me.
sorry.
You invaded my privacy and everything. You know what? There was no need for this. Now you promised. I want Rusty to come home. And you're going to do this, right?
Yes, I'm going to do it.
And you're going to
I'm
stop
going
the
to do it.
accusing.
Yes.
Both of you need to apologize to your son.
Yes.
Don't you?
Right.
Now, your son knows that you've been accusing him,
Yes.
his father, of
Yes,
cheating on you.
yes.
I think you need to go back, apologize to your son. Let's go. Well, I think you better tell him what's going to happen.
We're going to go and get help, honey. Okay, we're going to have counseling.
Hey,
What?
I passed, just so you know.
We'll get the help.
I haven't been doing the
first.
things Mom's been saying, and I knew you believed in me the whole time. And I want you to come home because we're going to get help, okay?
Yeah.
And we'll make it better.
So I'd like to talk to Rusty alone for a second.
Okay.
You're like a grown man already, 14 years old, and you're with your sister, and you are in a stable environment. And this is not a decision that you have to make right now about jumping right back into that situation. Only piece of advice I give you is if they're really serious and they start going to counseling and they make an effort and you see that they're changing, maybe that's when you should go home. But right now, if your sister's taking care of you and you're doing okay, I think your parents got to prove it to you because they haven't been there for you for a year. So I think let them prove it to you that they're actually going to change. And if you want to go home, go home.
Okay.
All right? Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't change and you need help, you call me back, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you. You're a very brave kid.
Thank you.